I'm Dr. Eric Snow with Snow Holistic Health, and this month we are talking about something very important. We're talking about inflammation and what you can do today to basically decrease it and almost stop it. We do have to have a healthy inflammatory response when it comes to infections and healing and repair. So inflammation in itself is not bad, but what we're talking about is excessive inflammation and chronic inflammation. Weakens the endocrine system, causes depletion of hormones, and can be very tough to live with when you're waking up every day in pain, stiff joints, soreness, failure to recover properly from exercise. And so the number one thing that causes us to live in chronic inflammation is sugar. Sugar is one of the most detrimental things to the body. When we take the sugar in, it creates a very vicious inflammatory cycle. It depletes precious minerals that we need for healthy bones, ligaments, and connective tissue. Depletes B vitamins. That actually even causes imbalances in fatty acids that we need to have a healthy inflammatory response. And so I want to be very real with you today. If you want to get out of pain and decrease inflammation, you're going to have to get control of sugar and just look at your diet and get rid of as much of it as you can. We talked about this before, but one of the number one areas we see where people get sugar is at breakfast time. People are doing too many lattes with sugar, excessive sugar, fruit juice, cereals, pastries, breads, all these different things, and it sets you up for chronic inflammation and it sets you up for pain. And the other thing that you have to consider is your microbiome and your gut ecology. And this is something doesn't get mentioned much when you talk about excessive sugar intake in your diet. Your gut ecology is trillions of different bugs and bacteria, different microbes. 70% of your immune system is actually in your gut, and we have to feed the good probiotics with things like healthy fibers. We need different prebiotics to feed them, which comes from vegetables and greens and so forth. But what happens when we have a standard American diet, a diet that's laden with sugar, is we actually starve the good probiotics and we feed bad microorganisms such as candida, yeast, and pathogenic bacteria. So just from a 24-hour time period of eating sugar, you can increase your candida load in your gut dramatically. And candida is very dangerous as it overpopulates in the gut. It releases mycotoxins. It creates a leaky gut syndrome pattern, which can set you up for a late-stage autoimmune disease and massive amounts of inflammation. And so one of the best things you can do today to get your energy up, have better hormone balance, better sleep, decrease pain, drop inflammation, is get as much sugar out of your diet as you can. And so when we say sugar, we're talking about white sugar, we're talking about candy, we're talking about processed carbohydrates, we're talking about fruit juice and energy drinks. And so if you can look at your diet, find where the sugar is coming from, get that out. It's probably one of the fastest ways you can change your health in probably less than a week. Hey, if you're interested in learning more about how to use diet, nutrition, chiropractic to improve your health, to get into root causes of your health problems and prevention, call our office today at 327-478-1313. I'm Dr. Eric Snow, helping you transform your health naturally.